Thank you very, very much for joining us today. I don't think we could have chosen a better weekend to do this. So Toni Plus, well done, fantastic. I had plans. Toni asked me about what I would like to present to you, and I had all kinds of things in mind, and I thought, I just hope that the store has what I'm looking for. And I found that Toni Plus was able to offer me way more than I expected. So I'm going to give you a brief, well, it's not that brief, look at how to wear color, different ways of wearing color, and color that will appeal, I think, to a number of you. And then we're going to look at black and white, we're going to look at neutral, and we're going to look at pattern. And I know that you're going to see things that you absolutely fall in love with because they're beautiful. But not only are they beautiful, trend is trend, and then wearability is something quite different. So what we hope today is to inspire, to ask you to try things on that you might not normally try on, and experience things that are really exciting and beautiful. So here's the quintessential color, all right? Marina Rinaldi, out of this world gorgeous, the weight is spectacular. Three pieces, one color. Absolutely magnificent. So that is a haute couture kind of beautiful interpretation of what color can be. The color is a blue pink, so it's quite nice because it works on many skin tones, and most importantly, one could dress this up incredibly, and one could wear it with a pair of loafers and look absolutely spectacular also. So I'm going to give this to you, if I may. May I do that, please? And thank you so much. Just so you see intensity of color and how beautiful it can look. Because several of you have come in throughout the day and said, I have an occasion to go to, and I need a dress. And I often want to say to girls, why don't you try a beautiful suit that then you could take apart after, wear the pants and the top and wear it with a navy blazer, or wear the colored blazer with a pair of jeans, and so on and so forth. So more bang for your buck, rather than a dress that often you wear once and you go, I don't know if I want to wear that again. So come. So here we go. Catherine is wearing a lovely, lovely combination, and this is all Bryn Walker. And what I loved about it is that it's the same weight of linen throughout, and I wanted to show you 3-color dressing. The rule for 3-color dressing is that you avoid black and white, and you stay with color. And so I use the shirt as a jacket, which could be a shirt, and it's good, girls, because it goes away from the body. And many of us carry around here, so this really adapts to our figure. And then to wear the brightest color underneath, but minimize it by adding a top layer so that you cut it up a tiny bit and you only see a swath of it. And then to take the dark blue rather than black or even white, because that's easy, but to do the navy blue underneath and literally have that unsooty suit look. So you could wear this to the office. You could travel in this, you could go to Rome in this, you could go to the football game, you could wear it anywhere at all. We did it with a scarf that literally has, these scarves are fantastic because they really do offer you every single color that one could ever imagine, and they just bring it together. It says, yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. So there's a look at 3-color dressing. That to me is probably a trickier way to wear color, but it's a really interesting way to wear color. So thank you very much, Catherine. So I'm going to show you different ways. Here is the bright green, which is absolutely beautiful, and a lovely, lovely fabric. I paired it with a foxcroft shirt, a really preppy, crisp cotton shirt. And I loved it because I thought, preppy, it's got a beautiful blue stripe, has nothing to do with the green, I don't care. I don't care, because it still is complementary. And then I teamed it with a pair of NYDJ shorts. So that instead of me doing a long pant, I could really just do something that's a little bit more almost academic, and it's very chic looking, but it's shorts for the summer, done with a blazer. So you know that that blazer is going to be great with paired white pants, and it's going to be great with white jeans, and it's going to be great with blue jeans, and it's going to be great with a patterned pant that you have, because green is probably, you know, they were talking about fuchsias being like the color of the season, but I think you would say, Toni, that green has really...
It's like a 50-50 split.
It's a 50-50.
Green this season.
Absolutely extraordinary. And it looks incredible with with yellow. Also, with yite. It looks good with yite too. And then, I love this because this is Bryn Walker, and this is crinkle. So crinkle is that really, but it's a grown-up crinkle. And what's beautiful about it's going to be neck, Bryn Walker, and I decided to pair it with the amazing raincoat that when it gets wet, the pattern comes up on it. But it's a fantastic waterproof raincoat. And really, I priced these out, and they're all over the map. They're anywhere from sort of $400 to $700. This is what, $295? It's a fantastic price for it. The zippers open up on the side. It opens up really comfortably and easily. It has lovely little black details, an exposed black zipper, really great pockets, fantastic. But I am doing two different colors. One that's more almost pea soupy, and one that's more a little bit neon-y. I decided immediately to go with the matching pant of the top, keep some semblance of order, and then the scarf gives me just enough of a diversion of the eyes so that I'm not saying, are those matching? It just works. It just works in a really clever and nice way. And then I did beautiful pink jacket, Samoon, if I'm not mistaken, and I paired it with the turquoise of it. So I color blocked it. And that gives me two beautiful colors with a scarf that looks great, or even a beautiful necklace if I wanted to dress it up, but I did it with jeans. So color loves to be paired with this color jean. Not a dark blue, not a dark indigo, but something that is more of a, I'm looking at your jeans, yes, that is a mid-wash, because it's lighter, and I find that for summertime, that's the perfect denim if you want to wear denim. So there's another way to do it. I take that away, I wear a gold strappy sandal with that, I can be dressed up. I wear my scarf with it, throw on my bag, and go sightseeing. And then I did this because not all of you are buying this. And some of you are saying I wear black, and that's it. So if you could even think that I would have my beautiful black linen pants, and I do have white because I like black and white, and I could add some color to it, there is another option. And that is that beautiful cobalt blue, the most universally pleasing color in the world. That's why all the newscasters wear it, because it looks great on every skin tone. So that is fantastic. But I still did my black and white in my necklace to go with my pant. And I'm gonna say to you, don't go with the blue shoe. You could do a white sneaker with this. You could do a little black and white sneaker with this, but let the blue be one of. And then it will absolutely positively work beautifully together. Come here, my darling. So Claire is wearing a gorgeous little dress. So we're using it like a tunic, but it could be a dress, if you will. What's lovely is that the pleat is in the front, so it just moves around the body. It has no shoulder right down to a cap sleeve. Really, really simple, just darts, pockets, absolutely important. That, and in underwear, if we can have pockets in underwear, then that's it. We've done it all. We have done it all. We did it with a little white pant. We just did a great necklace with it that has some white on it so that it goes right back down to the white trouser again. But I find that some girls will say, I don't wear dresses because I don't like my legs. So sometimes it's lovely to wear a dress that is full, that allows you to wear a slim, not a legging, a slim pant. That makes all the difference in the world. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to turn this little ship around.
All right, here we go.
Is this not the most incredible grid system you've ever seen in your life? I am so impressed, sir. My husband is in so much trouble when I get home. If he could do it, you could do it. All right, so black and white. And all the versions of black and white that anybody could ever imagine. Please, Catherine, join us. So there is the positive negative. In other words, it's the same fabric, it's the same pattern, but the base is white or the base is black. And that's the whole idea of the newness of black and white, because black and white used to be a white top and a pair of black pants. And that was exciting. But this to me is really new and beautiful. It works really well because the fabric flows. And I will say to you this, if you find a top that you really like, try to find a bottom that matches in its fabric, then you have an outfit. And an outfit is the basis for about 4 or 5 different things, particularly things that you already have at home. So think of that, bear that in mind. And before she leaves us, there is also, this is Toni T. That's not it. Where's my other dress? Where did my dress go? Is it behind you? It is, just hand me that one.
Yeah.
The black and white, no, right behind you.
Right there, yeah.
Thank you very much, this is Viola. Thank you. And, a la European, to take a dress and do that with pant. Same pattern, same black background, elegance. Am I going to a wedding? I am. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing a beautiful big chunk of white on my ears and on my wrist, and I have a fantastic bag and a fabulous shoe. But I like this because I'm gonna wear this again. I'm gonna wear it like a dress. I'm gonna wear, and I'm going away. I'm going away for something. I'm gonna bring all 3 pieces. I'm gonna wear this with a white pant or a solid black pant. I'm gonna wear a solid or a color at the top, and I'm gonna wear this with the pant and without. That's smart shopping, because that's buying a capsule of something and really being able to wear it like crazy. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Okay, so now this is Toni T, I'm sure. And this is using black and white. This is, I'm gonna call it a coat dress. It's a jacket. It can be a number of different things, but you see it's linen. And I just put a little white of the same fabric tank underneath it that has just a little notch in the collar. And I closed up the buttons a little bit down here and left part of it open, so I see a bit of the white, and then my matching pant with the pockets, so that now it's not a dress, this is more like a jacket. So this could be it could be a 3/4 piece if you want, it could be a jacket, it could be a blouse, it could be a tunic. It can be whatever you want it to be. I could wear this with white linen, I can wear it with black linen. I can open this whole thing up and have white underneath it. But guess what? I can also do this with color. Because black and white is neutral. So I could do pink under here, I could do red under here, I could do cobalt blue, you could do all kinds of, you could do yellow under here and it would be spectacular. So that's another option. And something to think about when you are thinking about black and white, even if you've got something that you already have from Toni in your closets, that maybe you're gonna say, I'm gonna look for something that's color and linen to add to what I already have. Because I'm sure you'll find it. This is the quintessential, black and white. Okay, this is from a company, this is Airtight, Divine. Beautiful shirt, like just magnificent. Amazing pant, very technical, with a big, huge cuff on the bottom of it. That's not foreshortening, that's just really cool. Pull that elastic waist up, The leg is not too big, but it's not skinny either. And then you do this shirt with the most extraordinary back. So it's not just a white shirt, it's a white shirt. It's fantastic. And I would suggest, this is me saying, and has a beautiful pocket, by the way, and it's got angles galore, but don't take away from this at all. Do something either nude or white underneath it rather than a color. Because then it keeps it very sophisticated and very clean looking. So think about that also. And then this dress that I've been wearing, this is by Elevika. It's a slimmer silhouette. I don't usually take a 2X, but I'm wearing a 2X, so it's for somebody that's straight up and down. And I think that it's such a comfortable, wonderful dress. It has slits on the side. It's got a great arm for anybody that not crazy about their upper arms. The collar likes a necklace. These are amazing. They are papier mache from New York. Did you find these?
From Miami.
From Miami. She gets around, this little one. And then, what's so beautiful about this designer is that they have gone and done 3 different textures on one body of a garment. And so this is softer pinstripe pockets, by the way. This one has a little more body in a linen, and this one has even more body. So it is a black and white, but this done in a little, almost a tiny, tiny houndstooth stripe and a softer pinstripe. But very effective, really, really a nice dress to have. You could wear this anywhere at all. I would wear this to get dressed up, dressed down. I would wear it with pants underneath it. I could throw it over a bathing suit. Sky's the limit. That's the kind of dress it is. And then, this is the pièce de résistance for everybody, and that is the caftan. And this feels like a sand-washed silk. It's very, very heavy. Please do me the honors and touch that. It's just divine. Like, it really is such a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And it's the kind of thing that you put on and you forget about. It's sort of like the hostess with the mostess kind of a gown. Just beautiful. V-neck looks incredible with the necklace. And if you say to yourself, it's too long for me, you hike up one side of it and you tie a knot in it. Touch that. That's good, eh? Yeah, it's beautiful. Have a little feel. And you may as well too. There you go. And you see, it loves to be paired with, say, a beautiful scarf. It loves to be paired with a beautiful necklace. But you don't even have to have anything on. You could just wear it like that, and it's spectacular. Maybe just a big chunk of a bracelet with it. Maybe a big hoop with it. Think about this as drama, because that's what it is. It's very dramatic. And then here is my little addition. And not all black and white has to be black and white. As long as it's got some black and white in it, well, I love that. So, I've got 2 choices. So this one is Joseph Ribkoff, beautiful blazer, with that neon sort of pea soupy, greeny, fantastic, fantastic color in it, and gray, and black and white. And I decided I would do that color underneath it. And this is what it looks like with black. It's nice. It's very, very nice. It's safe, it's good, wearing a bit of color. I'm a bit ambitious, I'm feeling good, but I say to you that this is where you do a white jean with it. And you just, you know what? You mess about with it. You toughen it up a wee bit. You still look fantastic, but I think you feel more like you in it. Less like I'm business and more like I'm ready to have some fun in life. So there you go. That is black and white. Where are you, Mrs.? Do I have anybody else here who's black and white? No. Fine. Here.
They're in black and white.
Oh, you're my neutral. You're my neutral girl. You're my neutral girl. We're going to turn this around. This is like a film. It's truly fantastic. And I thank you so much, girls, for doing this. Okay. So look at this. So we're talking about neutrals now, and neutrals can be anything. This is a neutral. It goes with so many things. This is the same color combination. It has drabness to it. It's got a dirtiness to it that to me is absolutely beautiful when it comes to neutrals, because I find them expensive looking and European looking. Rather than here's beige and here's white and here's cream, to do something that's got something more to it, I find very exciting and sophisticated. So oversized balloons, beautiful shirt, a 3/4 sleeve with some seaming and buttons going down so that you can wear it a bunch of different ways. You could wear it with a wide pant if you wanted to. And then at Joseph Ribkoff, there's only one pair. I don't know if we're going to be able to order any more in, but one beautiful pair of snakeskin in that same sort of beige that has a little bit of antiquing to it. And that's a lovely, lovely way to do it. Take the black, repeat it again on the foot, rather than doing a neutral foot, which will sort of die on the vine. The black will just anchor it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. Catherine, spectacular. I absolutely think this is so beautiful. So this happens to be Marina Rinaldi. She did this incredible mustard color in her linen shirt that can be worn as a jacket also. It has slits up the side. It has this big back, this beautiful sort of painter shirt back, which is absolutely gorgeous, and a collar that can sit up. It has buttons, but a placket in the front, so that if you want to do a necklace on top of it, it doesn't get in the way with the buttons. Just so elegant. But then look at the pants. Just walk up and down and let the girls see back and forth. That's a little tweedy pant, like a little menswear pant. And that, for me, is one that you think, oh, is that fall? But this is spring. And that is her interpretation of spring. So designers are now saying, this is what we think spring looks like. And I think it's exciting because it means that you're going to wear that earlier and longer. You're going to say, I feel like this is an easy transitional outfit. I can wear it because you know what? I wore I wore my leathers today. I wore a beautiful linen shirt today, but I made sure that it was in a neutral shade because it felt kind of too early to wear my white and my whatever. So this for me gives me exactly that. And these are linen trousers, but they're just done with, again, that lovely little sort of that shading of the cream and the black together. So that I'm going to wear this now, and I'm going to wear it in September. Fabulous. I might just throw on a puffer on top of that, or maybe a faux fur band, whatever it is. I will wear it and extend the length of the wear because of the color. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is for somebody who really likes cardigans, an open work cardigan, really easy, really, really loose and comfy. But I would prefer to see this with something paler underneath, and therefore that beautiful, beautiful sort of almost at the inside of a seashell pink. So that when you see that on top, you're not seeing that on a bold color, you're seeing that on something that's just kind of quiet. And it shows off, and one of the whole idea of trends this year, this spring rather, is romantic, but not romantic, puffy and fluffy. Something that's just easy and relaxed, but the colors look a bit antique. So there's a sort of idea of bed jackets and that kind of thing. So there you go. But now, what we have to do is toughen that up a little tiny bit. So we go with a pant in a linen that is more of that, I'm going to say, an army green, but faded in the sun to the point where it's just a really beautiful green. So there, I've done that, but now it's not enough. The moment I do the necklace, it says I can go anywhere again. So incredibly surprising and exciting for me is I'm going to do this, and I'm probably going to do a sandal or a bag that really is like this also. Maybe my glasses are going to work with it. Whatever it might be, to make it dressy enough for me to say I can go anywhere in it. So I constantly say to girls all the time, I want you to dress now. It's not that I need you to dress up in my mind, but I want you to dress. So instead of just a pair of pull-on pants and a t-shirt, to go the extra mile. Then I go to this dress, which is fantastic and could be worn. It goes right up. It's cut up on the sides, but it's neutral. And neutrals, again, remember, they're not just beige and brown and gray. They're oranges. They're colors that we can see all year round now. They're from nature. They're derived from nature, and they look great. And this one is beautiful because the orange is tempered with brown. I'm not even looking at the black. I'm looking at the brown. I'm looking at that oyster color on the other side, and I'm thinking to myself that it's higher in the front, longer in the back. It's just one of those shirt dresses that goes a long way also. I can open it up and it becomes a topper. I could wear something underneath it, all black. I could do all beige, and that would look absolutely fantastic. It's very 70s. Absolutely. Very, and also the color blocking itself is very, very much like 70s. Can you imagine Mary Quanta's gone?
Yes.
I'm so sad about that. I think she was extraordinary, is extraordinary. Okay, this is one of my favorite looks. Look at that little t-shirt. It's just a dumb little t-shirt, but it's a great t-shirt. Look at the colors invested in that. So it's like a little animal print, but done in a new way. And I thought to do that with a white a beautiful white blazer, and you can't go wrong with a white blazer, and then to do it with a cargo pant. So take that casualness and add a blazer to it, and all of a sudden, you have this fantastic, fantastic outfit. It's absolutely dreamy and beautiful. And it's not a la Don Johnson. It's something different than that. It's a beautiful white jacket, but it's the pant that makes it really cool and relaxed and in your own skin and personal style. And then a little dress like this. How fabulous is that? That's just an easy put-on dress, but it has a satin finish to it. And one could wear this with a sneaker, and you could wear it with a metallic sandal, and it would look superb. Absolutely beautiful. And then, something that I think we can all sort of understand. That beautiful, beautiful, that almost a dirtied yellow, if you will, a mustard, which is really flattering on a lot of girls, And I love the eyelet at the bottom. And why I love it is that it allows me to have a bit of transparency, and I can see what's going on underneath, but whatever you choose to do underneath, make sure that it is a compatible color. So that army green with this is absolutely superb. And you can dress it up, and you can dress it down. You know why? Because the pant leg itself is really wide. If it was skinny, it would look casual. If it's a wide leg, it will be dressier. So you could do a high-heeled strappy sandal with it. You could do a very beautiful bag. You could do a great pair of sunglasses, a fabulous piece of jewelry, and you're ready to go. So it's not always about, is it fancy material? It's what it looks like on the body and the silhouettes that will really, really make a huge difference. Have you got something else for me here? I think so, right? Oh my God, there's just one more. So this is a story about prints, Prints. And so come over here, girls. Come, Catherine. So these are just easy. This is just easy stuff. Beautiful dress. Here's a little dress. Decided to throw the kimono, the simoon. Is it simoon? Yes, it is. That beautiful kimono on top of it. I love that. I could still wear a pair of pants with that. I love the flow of it. Because sometimes girls say, I don't really know how to wear this. You can wear it over something that's floaty. You can wear it over a pair of jeans and it looks spectacular, and you'll see in a second. And then we're looking at this, which is absolutely beautiful. And this has the lavender in it. So here is, it's all about pattern. Here's an opportunity to wear bold color that's diffused a bit because of the pattern in it. So who would have thought that lavender, pink, and orange goes together? But this is a world of these colors that have been put together by designers, and we go, I never knew I wanted that before. I love it so much. And I was saying on Cityline the other day, sometimes the best way to do it is to buy a scarf. Get a scarf with a bunch of different colors in it that you really love. That sometimes one would even look at it and say, I never thought those colors would be nice together. And the moment you do that, it will make things that you already have look newer and more interesting. It also guides you as to what would go together when you're trying to put a top and a bottom together. So this is a gorgeous dress, has slits on the side, very casual, by the pool party, travel, around the house, cottage, I'm going on a cruise, life, living. But I did it with a pale pink pant instead of a white one. Because then I would change that shoe. I would do a pink, multi-strapped, beautiful heel slide, like a sandal, some fantastic earrings. She's ready to go out. So, you're ready, honey, aren't you? Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Okay. Last but not least, beautiful top. We get that. That's just a fantastic print top. Blue and white, delta blue, really, really fun. Just a beautiful border, a placement in the center, and something that you could wear with jeans, or white jeans, or the white shorts that we looked at a moment ago. Fabulous, absolutely pretty. And then there's this. This is that beautiful blouse that's piqué. It's like a dotted swift. And I decided that I would do it with the pink dress, undone, like a coach, and I did it with the light wash jean. That's just fun and easy. Instead of just doing a shirt and a pair of jeans, this is good. It's the difference between being undressed and being dressed. That's all. So now, here is that same kimono, but with a matching top. And I find that when you do it with the matching top, it becomes a wow. And if you do the matching top, it's nice. But when they're together, they're so happy. They found each other. It's love again. Everything's good and harmonious. And then I decided I would absolutely do that with white. Because all it does is that it makes this so crisp. It's like doing the right frame around a painting. You know, you can take away from it or you can add to it, and this does. And the necklace is just spectacular. It looks so great with it. And it's all the same colors. Toni Plus, Toni, you you blew my mind by buying some of the most beautiful accessories I've ever seen you buy. So, congratulations. And then look at this. Okay, this is, again, just a cute outfit, really, really fun, beautiful colors, but that's a print and a print. That's a lot of print. So what do I do with this lot of print? I tame it by doing something with a softer, more mellow green. Very kind of a natural, almost a sea foamy, with a little bit of sea algae in there. I know, I could go on and on.
Celadon.
Celadon, thank you. In that beautiful linen jacket. And that just just brings it down a wee bit and pulls everything together and finishes the outfit so very, very beautifully. So the green is spectacular. And then, come here for just a second. And speaking of green, we just thought as our little beautiful, beautiful piece. There was another, there's nothing to do with print, there's nothing to do with anything. It's just a great dress. It's crinkled, it's comfortable, it has a dropped shoulder, it has fantastic pockets, slits up the side, and it's layered. It's just layer upon layer. But you see, it's very interesting because look at this. It's all open, and then that drapes and closes, turn around so they can see, and then it's simple at the back. It's one of those heavenly, heavenly dresses that one could wear a million different ways. And there you have it, Toni Plus. It's an awful lot to choose from. But I hope you enjoy it. So please, shop, drink.